throw out their garbage and do not separate their trash or even try to look for ways to reuse it. If they only knew that recycling our garbage into plastic, paper, and glass, etc., they could play a little role in saving our world. They could also make a little bit of money for themselves too. Recycling is a big problem all around the world. If they only knew what it was doing to our environment, maybe they would change their minds about doing it. It's not that hard of a process once you get started. If people would just recycle, our world would become a much cleaner environment for animals, bugs, and even us. Where does our garbage go? At least twice a week, a trash man comes and picks up all of our garbage. There, it is taken to landfills where it either sits there for years or is transferred to a big trash boat, taking the trash out to the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Plastic makes up 80% of the trash in the ocean. It is hard to break down. Plastic never really fully decomposes. There are also tires deep at the bottom of the sea that never decompose either. When fish eat plankton, they are ingesting very small plastic particles floating around in the water. Scientists have found that they have tiny particles of plastic in their tissue. The plastic works its way through the food chain, and without even knowing, we humans might be absorbing the plastic particles from the fish we eat. It affects our environment too. To get plastic and paper we use today, loggers have to cut down trees to obtain it. Each day, thousands of trees are being cut down, being turned into plastic and paper. Sewage and filters, fertilizers doesn't present a big problem as a pollution, but it is dangerous. In small quantities, it breaks down naturally and doesn't harm the water at all, but in large quantities, it lowers the amount of oxygen in the water. When too much oxygen is erased, the polluted area cannot support sea life. Things you could do to help recycle. If global warming is actually happening, then protecting our waters is a big deal. Global warming is an average increase of the Earth's temperature, which causes climate change. The ice caps are already melting. If it keeps getting hotter, then in the future the water will be evaporating, leaving the Earth with no water. 75% of all the water in the household is being used in the bathrooms. Turning off the tap water while brushing your teeth in the morning and before bedtime can save up 8 gallons of water per day. This is saving 240 gallons per month, which could reduce your water bill too. Even when using a toilet, I know it sounds nasty, but if you use it twice before you flush, you could save about 2 gallons of water each time you go. A full bathtub uses 70 gallons of water. A 5-minute shower uses 10 to 25 gallons of water. If you could fix all of these things, you could help save the water for the future. A lot of people think it's pointless to recycle, but they do not realize that them not doing it is affecting our world. If we do not start now, our children's children will be living in a polluted environment. If we would just recycle, we could help slow down global warming. We leaving trash everywhere in the ocean and on land. If we would just recycle, our Earth would be a lot cleaner.